UFC Fight Night London, Evloev versus Murphy just finished up. Not a bad card, not a great card. Some of the worst fights of the year, some of the best fights of the year. Hit and miss across this entire thing. But we're going to go through every single fighter on this card, give them a rating out of 10, and give them a little fighter's note based on their performance. Let's just get right into this. First off, we're going to take a look at the fight night. Honestly, it was a 3 out of 10 for me. I thought the main event was a little lackluster, bit of a frustrating one to watch. I thought MVP versus Sam Patterson was the worst fight of all time. I thought Jones versus Sola, easily fight of the night. It was absolutely incredible. Scrappy brawl, back and forth war, spinning attacks, landing on each other, both knocking each other down. Absolutely ridiculous fight. And then I thought Mario Pinto versus Felipe Franco was an absolute stinker as well. Predictions though, 11-2. Pretty good for predictions this fight card, depending how you look at some of these decisions. Nonetheless, let's beat a dead horse here. Melissa Mullins, pay her fucking money. She deserves her money. Luana Carolina, remove her from the UFC. Okay? This fight was canceled because Luana Carolina missed weight by 8 pounds. Get her out of here. All right, let's talk about this main event because Movsar Evloev, you're the best wrestler in featherweight. And every time you shot a takedown, it was successful. Yeah, Lerone got back up, but you could just shoot again and continue to control and land ground and pound shots like you were doing. He didn't shoot a takedown till round 3. And it's just like, what is happening here? Because Lerone Murphy is obviously getting the better of him on the feet. He's a quicker striker. He's faster. He has different, better, rangier attacks. Evloev was having a hard time getting inside where he was trying to land uppercuts and swinging big and his open the hooks. And oh my God, I was screaming. Yeah, Evloev, sorry. We're booking Lopez versus Volk 3. We know, what are you, 20-0 now? No, sorry. Yeah, we got to see another 25 minutes of this, all right? Lerone Murphy, close but no. Close but no. It was really close. Round 2 is the swing round, I think. I'm going round 1 Murphy. Round 2, it's so close. It's tough. I was leaning Evloev. The judges obviously were as well. Round 3, I gave Evloev because the big cutty opened up. Also, shut the fuck up, Bisping. Like saying Movsar needs a finish. He needs a finish here, guys. You're glazing, double fisting these UK fighters like crazy. Oh my God, his commentary is so poor. Piss poor. Where was I? Round 3, I lean Evloev because of damage splitting Lerone Murphy at the end of the round. Other than that, it was very, very close. Round 4, I'm going Evloev for sure. He gets a point deducted, so it's 2-1 Evloev. And then 5th round, I'm going Evloev again. So I had it 48-46 Evloev. But if you lean round 2 Murphy, or maybe round 3, I guess, but I think round 2 was the closer of those 2 rounds. If you lean round 2 Murphy, it's a draw. I thought it was going to be a split draw in some way or another. But nonetheless, Evloev gets this done. Hopefully he gets a title shot, and let's make this right. Gene Silva is supposed to be next, but I swear to God, if they skip over these guys again, we got problems. Co-main event, Luke Riley. Oh my God, brother, you are so hard on yourself, okay? But Bisping was harder in there for you, bro. This guy absolutely double fisting you that entire fight commentary. Unbelievable. He loves you, bro. He loves you. But quit being so hard on yourself. That was a pretty good performance. Michael Aswell Jr. just has a steel fucking head. Okay, steelhead Michael Aswell Jr. I'm giving Luke Riley a 7 out of 10. If he was a Scouser, he probably gets knocked out. He got caught a few times. Or if he wasn't a Scouser, he got caught a few times. He got caught a few times in there by Michael Aswell Jr. And Michael Aswell Jr., if he didn't have a chin, he's probably going out. He got pieced up all 3 rounds. 30-27, but like a weird 30-27 where it's both guys kind of had success. One just had clearly more success. 2-0 in predictions, 30-27 Riley. I'm going to try not to crash out here because this was by far the worst fucking fight. I can't even fathom what either of these guys was doing in there. The strikes were like 16-18 or some shit at the end of the 3rd round. Are you fucking kidding me? And I was here on MVP side saying like, why does the UFC hate MVP, bro? Why does the UFC hate MVP? What did he do, bro? What did he do? Yeah, you know what? See you at the apex for the rest of your career. Sam Patterson, you had a huge, huge opportunity here to get into the rankings. Blew it. Completely blew it. I want to see both these guys on the apex for life. Okay? Never again should they be in front of a crowd. Should they be on a main card. That was fucking horrible. Carla Esparza versus Rose Namajunas 2 is comparable to how shit this fight was. This goes on the list with like that fight, Yoel Romero versus Adesanya, peak shit. Okay, 1 out of 10 for MVP because he won. Fine, whatever. Sam Patterson, 0 out of 10 because you literally did fuck all and it was your opportunity to jump into the rankings. Get it together. Main card, we got Austin Lane versus Io Baraniewski. Easy 100K for Io. 10 out of 10 performance. He did exactly what he needed to do. Landed one shot, put Austin Lane out cold. Because when you're cutting 50 pounds, how the fuck is your chin going to hang up in there? Hello? What are we doing? 0 out of 10. This guy, you know, who does that to Austin Lane, bro? Fucking everyone. Everyone does that to Austin Lane. 5 out of 6 opponents. Get him out of here. He's done. 205 was never the move. It was never the play. Cut 50 pounds for what? To get chinned in 15 seconds. Faster than I could even say, oh my God, guys, Austin Lane's going to get knocked out. Okay? Get him out of here. 4-0 prediction. Easy peasy. Main card, CLD versus Roman Dolidze. Both these guys are terrible. Both of these guys are terrible. CLD, 2 to 3 years, Dagestan, forget, okay? Get out of here. I don't want to see you until you have any sort of scrambling ability. You literally had control of Dolidze on the ground and immediately gave it up in round 3. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Your spinning shit only goes so far. Roman Dolidze, what the fuck is your spinning shit? You're looking like a literal Beyblade out there. If you're not spinning free ball and elbows, you're rolling for legs. You must be seeing absolute stars. There's no way you're not dizzy with how much you were rolling, spinning, doing dumb shit out there the whole time. Terrible performance from, honestly, both these guys. CLD gets it done, whatever. Roman Dolidze, disgusting. Actually disgusting. You piss me off. Why do you look so big and so, like, strong and you're just not? Oh my God, it was like watching Paul Craig. It honestly was. Or Ryan Hall. Just a weirdo who for some reason is throwing spinning elbows. What's with jiu-jitsu guys and throwing like spinning heel kicks and like spinning elbows all the time? Like that's their only striking. Piss me off. Both of these guys. CLD is saying, oh, I'm training wrestling. I'm going to fight Hamzat. You're not fucking getting close to Hamzat, cunt. You're not getting anywhere near that guy, okay? Just forget about it. Unless you go to Dagestan 2-3 years. Yeah, bro, 5-10 years. Forget. Gross. Okay, Curtis Campbell, fraud checked. Fraud checked. Danny Levels. Danny Silva levels to this shit. There's levels to this game. Curtis Campbell just got proven that. I thought he was going to be way better in there. I honestly did. He got the takedown in round 1. He probably won round 1. First fight I got wrong. Well, technically second fight, but first one, the way we're doing this, top to bottom. There's levels to this shit, bro. Curtis Campbell learned the hard way. Danny Silva's not that bad, although his 2 wins are split decision other than this one, and he lost to Kevin Vallejos. You got to beat these guys. Vallejos did. You're not Vallejos. Fraud checked. Mason Jones versus Axel Sola. What the fuck? In terms of fight and entertainment value, both these guys get a 10 out of 10. Sick fucking fight. Definitely fight of the night. There's no way this doesn't get fight of the night. I guess Luke Riley might be... I can't even say close. It was a good fight, but this was literally like fight of the year contender. Unbelievable. Both these guys... Is that Axel Sola? No, that's not Axel Sola. I forgot to change his fucking picture. That's fine. Axel Sola is French, not Mexican. Fuck. Oh my God. Okay. Anyway, unbelievable fight. Tough, scrappier motherfucker and Axel Sola. Tough motherfucker. Both these guys are going to get a bonus for sure. No doubt in my mind. Jones won this exactly the way I said he would. He got dropped pretty badly by a spinning back fist mix with, like, it was an elbow caught him, fist hit him, got dropped, came back, recovered, won exactly how I predicted. 6-1. Axel Sola. Maybe another 2-3 years Dagestan, forget, okay? Losine Keita versus Nathaniel Woods. Nathaniel Wood. Don't mistake it for Nathaniel Woods, the African-American guy in Cage Warriors, okay? Levels. There's levels to this shit. And Losine Keita, where the hell is that explosive round 1 that we were all expecting, where you're just throwing absolute heat, the fastest hands in the West type shit? It was not there. Nowhere to be seen. Nathaniel Wood just put on a technical performance, looked great. He won a split decision here. I thought it was relatively clear he won round 2 and 3. But Losine Keita, where was it? Where was it? So hesitant out there. Both these guys were a little bit hesitant out there, scared of each other. But that's what 13 fights in the UFC They find a way to win. Losine Keita's new. He just didn't land the bigger shots in round 3 to take it. Right? He needed that round 1 explosiveness. Wasn't there. Oh my God. Another fight where I was actually almost going to crash out. Because Mario Pinto, you're fighting a light heavyweight on short notice and you looked scared. I told you fucking guys that this was going to be a Jailton Almeida type ass performance where it's boring as fuck. MVP and Patterson exist. One of the boringest fights on this card. Second, make heavyweight great again. People were saying, Mario Pinto, this guy's a killer, bro. He's going to knock this guy out round 1, no problem. What are we saying? Why are we saying that? This was obviously going to be a boring-ass Mario Pinto decision. This guy's a slow starter. He's hesitant. He literally reminds me of Jailton Almeida 2.0, even though Felipe Franco is the one who trains with Jailton Almeida. This guy put on that type-ass performance. Disgusting. See you at the Apex. Make heavyweight great again? Hell no. This guy's not it. Unless he figures out that starting ability. Starting ability? He didn't even show up in round 3. 2 out of 10. He won this fight, yeah, and he gets a 2 out of 10, and Felipe Franco gets a 3 out of 10. You know why? Because Felipe Franco's a fucking light heavyweight, took this fight on short notice. And yeah, he didn't control, or he had a hard time with the control. We saw that going into the fight. You have a 30-pound weight advantage on the guy. We saw that he was going to have a hard time with that, but he still got up, defended the takedowns, and did what he could out there. If this was light heavyweight Mario Pinto, you're fucking screwed. If you didn't have 30 pounds on this guy, you're fucked. Shit performance, absolutely terrible performance from him. 2 out of 10, 3 out of 10. I got this fight right. Piss me off anyway. Mantis Kondratavicius versus Antoni Trocoli. Yeah, Mantis Kondra, no more round 3. Okay, we got to keep you out of there. Keep you out of those last 5 minutes because you slowed down drastically. Slow-mo strikes in round 3, okay? We're going to keep you out of there from now on. Antoni Trocoli, get out of here. Go play poker. You were better there. No more, okay? 6 out of 10, 3 out of 10. Kondra, 30-27. I got it right. I predicted KO. Whatever. Move on. Brandon Pericic versus Louis Sutherland. Good win. Go next for Pericic. One of my favorite categories. It speaks for itself. You do a good win. You get a good performance. Let's get you in there right away. Louis Sutherland, yeah, no more fat blobs, okay? No more fat blobs. We don't need them anymore. 10 out of 10 for Pericic. Give him a performance bonus. Why not, right? Louis Sutherland, fatty fat, okay? 2 out of 10. Looked terrible. Slow as hell, had nothing, didn't land anything. No. Shot takedown, stuffed, knocked out. Shamrock, get him out of here. Cut him. Abdul Karim Al-selwady, good win, go next, I guess. You know, you're not a pussy, I'm sorry. You're not a pussy. Maybe a little bit of a pussy, but you did better out there than I was expecting. Shamrock, go back. Go backwards. You're not it. You are not it. I'm sorry that I thought you were better than you were. I apologize for that. First fight on the card I got wrong. Terrible performance. Abdul Karim Al-selwady's not good either, okay? Let's not fucking pretend that 5 out of 10 is saying he's good. No, he's not. Shamrock's just terrible. Chanel Dyer, good win, go next. Ravina Oliveira, apparently if you do 3 1-2s in a row, absolutely exactly the same, you suddenly spawn Juliana Pena. Because when I tell you the only strikes this girl had was a 1-2, 1, 1-2, 1, 1-2, and then boom, she's suddenly fucking Juliana Pena. On all fucking things that are life, bro. I can't. Terrible. Chanel Dyer, you're not even that good either. I'm sorry. 6 out of 10, whatever you got to finish. Ravina Oliveira, you just got knocked out by a big toe. 1 out of 10. Fucking disgusting. Disgraceful performance. Honestly, this fight night card just pissed me off. So many shit fights. Mario Pinto, like I thought we got rid of Jailton Almeida and we just spawned him back in. That's it.